So Anthony Davis is hurt again. They're talking about a hand injury. Shams Charania just reported out possibly multiple months. And listen, even if the reports are wrong, let's just say it's wrong. The trade has been a debacle. And it's unfair to Nico because Nico Harrison makes the trade and you think it's for basketball purposes. We got fat, overweight Luka who likes to drink beer and didn't want to change his life. It's like the fat lady in the marriage who didn't want to lose weight until after she got divorced and her husband left her. That's what Luka did. So now he's on his glow up, right? And you're thinking, oh, from basketball perspective, if we get AD, he's great on defense. He can get us, serviceable points on offense. We got a healthy Kyrie. And injury after injury, not only the Kyrie injury, we have to talk about all the Anthony Davis injuries since he's been a Maverick. You know what I mean? And it's just unfair. I just feel bad because it's not basketball anymore. It's just like being health. And, you can't knock Nico Harrison because Anthony can't stay healthy. But you can blame him saying, hey, he's had a history of this in the past. So why would you even pick this guy up? Why would we do this? So you can break it down on two different levels. Basketball, injury, and then the thing I'm talking about now is just personal well-being. Anthony Davis, has there been a highlight video of him in the gym? I don't think he's taking his body serious. Has there been a highlight video of like hitting weights? I've never seen it, even as a Laker. And then you got Nico Harrison, who's just thrown. I mean, honestly, he should just leave the country. You need some time away, brother, because they are going to kill you for this forever. It will follow you forever. You really need a good 5-year disappearance. And, that trade was so bad, no front office would ever pick him up. No team would ever probably want to be involved. The best he could probably do would be maybe a high school coach, but he wouldn't be in charge of any player personnel, let alone college. Like, you just wouldn't want that guy being a part of your organization whatsoever, because not only did you not understand basic, obvious basketball personnel, you were in a position to really make moves. So I just, it's one of those situations you just got to wash your hands with. It was a dud, but it is unfair because some of these GMs who go out and pick these first round players, look at Markelle Fultz. Look at the draft pick spent on players like Ben Simmons and, who drafted Greg Oden. The GMs make bad draft picks all the time. And then it just kind of gets washed under the rug because we blame the player for not performing. Hey, that was a good player. He should have been performing. I don't know why he didn't. And it's like we don't give Nico Harrison that same grace because the trade was just so out of left field. You didn't even shop Luka. So there's multiple levels and reasons to blame Nico, but Nico's gone. He's out the organization. So in a way, it's like to still sit here and blame him from afar is super unfair. It really is. But it is super well-deserved. And I don't know what Dallas is going to do because you're getting a Kyrie back. He'll come back. He's not going to be the same. You know what I mean? He's just not. He's not going to be super fast, twitchy Kyrie. I use the same analogy when Patrick Mahomes just got hurt with the ACL. Those days of us seeing Patrick Mahomes scrambling and doing his whole thing, that's going to die. And I don't know how that's going to age as far as Patrick Mahomes because he's not a pocket passer. He's a get out, gunslinger, throw it, all the cool stuff. He doesn't really drop back and sit in that pocket. So anyways, before I get too off in the left field with football, I just really wanted to bring it back to just the injuries and what they will do to the team. Anthony Davis, so many injuries, he will not be the same. He doesn't move the same, let alone take his career as serious as he should be. And I think that's where Nico got it wrong. Not only did you make a bad basketball move, fans can get over that. You also made a bad eye test move, a bad doing your research move. And you were in a position to where that should be the only thing you wake up and do every day. It's sad, but I'll tell you this. Go Lakers.